Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Davis.
Let's begin language class with our OLEs. Go ahead and stand. I want you to do a jumping jack in between each sentence. Everyone take out his pencil. These are the sentences you repeat after me. So you don't actually have to take out your pencil for this one. Everyone take out his pencil.
Everyone take out his pencil.
Neither one would admit his mistake.
Neither one would admit his mistake.
Each man gave what he could.
Each man gave what he could.
Everyone declared that he was not guilty.
Everyone declared that he was not guilty.
Each one went to his own house.
Each one went to his own house.
Everyone declared himself in favor of the bill.
Everyone declared himself in favor of the bill.
Swallows are very skillful in building their nests.
Swallows are very skillful in building their nests.
Everybody must speak for himself.
Everybody must speak for himself.
Every person should learn to control his temper.
Every person should learn to control his temper.
That is something that everybody should learn, is to control his temper. And when I struggle with controlling my temper, I remember to ask God to help me control my temper. So if you ever have that problem, make sure you ask God to help you to control your anger and your temper, and He will. Has everyone received his prize?
Has everyone received his prize?
Thank you. You may be seated. We need to go over homework. Homework for the last class was to finish exercise D. So go ahead and stand and read what you have for exercise, or for think D number 4.
Hi, teacher.
Yes, go ahead.
Can I read number 4 or number 3? Where do you want me to
Number
start?
4. That's where we left off. That's what we have for homework.
So the subject is I. The verb is saw. The direct object is Alex and him.
What page are you on?
Page 272.
For think D?
Yeah.
Number 4, not number 5.
Yeah.
That was number 5.
Oh, okay. Okay, so do you want me to go to number 4?
Yes, please.
Okay. The subject is he. The action verb is will drive. And the direct object is us.
Very good. Number 5, Elizabeth.
The subject is I. The action verb is saw. The direct object is Alex and him.
Very good. That one had 2 direct objects. Number 6, Bartholomew.
The subject is you. The action verb is did and see. And the direct object is Sarah and her.
Number 7, Timothy.
The subject is you. The action verb is would ask. The direct object is them. And that's it.
Number 8, Peter.
The subject is Mr. East. The action verb is told. The direct object is us and also boys.
You may put that away. Let's think back to the last class. We were learning about compliments, and we were practicing specifically with what type of compliment. Lizzie?
Direct object.
Direct objects. And we used the illustration of driving down the road and coming to a stop sign where a verb was, and then looking both ways to figure out which compliment we were going to use. Well, in today's class, we're going to be practicing more with direct objects. What are the 2 questions that we are supposed to ask when we're trying to determine what our compliment is? Carl?
Who and whom. Who and what.
Who and what? And what type of verb does a direct object follow?
Action verb.
An action verb. Look at the think back. I want you to stand if it's true and sit if it's false. Number 1, a direct object is a noun or pronoun. Would that be true?
What?
Flip to page 274. At the top, in the think back, a direct object is a noun or a pronoun. Is that true or false?
That's true.
That is true. A direct object comes after an action verb. Is that true?
Yes, Miss Davis.
A direct object answers the questions what or whom after the subject and verb. Is that true?
Yes, Miss
Seeing a
Davis.
lot of smiling faces. And a direct object can never be in a prepositional phrase. Is that true?
False.
It is false. A direct object can be in a prepositional phrase?
What?
Are you sure?
What?
Can a direct
false,
why is
false.
it false?
Because a prepositional phrase is like on its own.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, what would the in the preposition prepositional phrase? You have the preposition. What's the other one called?
I don't know.
We talked about this in class.
I don't remember.
It's called. Can anybody help her out? Nobody here. It's an object of a preposition. So you are correct. A direct object is not in the prepositional phrase. I was trying to trick you with that last part. But in the prepositional phrase, we have a preposition and an object of the preposition. That is how we know that neither of them can be a direct object. Look at think A, take out your pen. It says underline the verb 2 times and the subject 1 time. We've already done this. Write the direct object in the blank. So go ahead, take out your pen, start filling these out, and we will check them as a class. Yes, you have to do this.
Yeah. Yes, Miss Davis. I will do this.
So looking at number 1, what word are you going to underline once?
I
Because it is the...
subject
What verb are you going to underline twice?
finished
Because it is the...
verb
So what is my direct object? I finished whom or what?
homework
Yes. So what goes in the blank?
homework.
Yes.
Okay.
So keep going. I will come around to look at your papers. Do you want something to write on?
Oh, do I need to be faster?
You need something to write on? Do something harder. There you go. As you continue to write, look at number 2. Which word do you underline once?
Man,
And underline twice?
serve,
Not just serve. What other word? What other part?
can serve,
Yes, can serve. And what would your direct object be that you write in the blank?
master,
Number 3, Carl. Which one would you underline first? Once.
jury,
Which one would you underline twice?
could reach,
Could reach is correct. What is your direct object?
verdict,
Number 4, Timothy. Underline once.
purse,
Not purse. Purse is not the subject of the sentence. What is your verb?
my verb,
Mm-hmm.
lost,
Yes. So who lost?
her,
Who was the person who lost something?
oh, Amy,
So what is your subject?
Amy,
So what would your direct object be? Amy lost who or what? Amy lost
purse,
purse. I hope you would never lose your purse somewhere.
okay.
Number 5.
Thank you, Miss Davis.
What do you underline once as your subject?
I
What is your verb?
will praise
And what is your direct object? Whom or what will you praise?
the
The is correct. Number 6. What is your subject?
farmer,
Verb,
planted,
direct object.
pasture,
Why is it not clover? Because he planted clover. Why is it not clover?
because of the prepositional phrase.
Yes. Shall we fly kites today? What is your subject?
We
What is your verb?
shall fly,
What is your verb? Or your direct object?
kite,
That is correct. What, in number 8, what is your subject?
you,
What is your verb?
keep,
And whom or what are we keeping?
tongue,
Number 9, What is your subject?
Subject is Samuel Morse.
What is your verb?
Invented.
Samuel Morse invented whom or what?
Telegraph.
See, we got this down. We're pros. Coming down the next row, Samantha. What is your subject in number 10?
Subject is John Rock.
What is your verb?
Married.
And what is your direct object?
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas. Number 11, Timothy. Subject?
We.
Verb?
Boarded.
Direct object.
Liner.
That is correct. Ocean, what would ocean be?